We'll start like this way. Yeah, I think that. You saw it. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. On today's episode, actually this is a new segment I'm doing and it's called Getting Caramelized. Obviously my name is CaraMel Flava, so my thing is that, I don't know, I just wanted to paint some of my sisters like my signature look. We're just here to have fun and like play with makeup, talk about makeup, and other sorts of like things in life. I think that's gonna be fun. Brought to you by Aquaphor.
Period.
No, it's not even sponsored. But yes, this is Cali The Stalli.
Hi!
You might have noticed her, recognized her. She's kind of like all over the place here in Seattle. In a good way.
Yes.
Yeah. Always a good way.
Very excited to be here today.
Yay.
To get caramelized.
I've been like...
I'm gonna be Cali Flava.
Oh.
Today.
Oh, be careful. Calimansi. Jared's gonna like get some... Just created a new flavor.
You know what? Maybe.
Just maybe. You know, we just gotta like have a powerhouse.
There we go.
Before we do start, I would like to know, what's your favorite skincare routine or skincare line?
Well, to take my makeup off after the show, I'll use the One Size makeup remover. It's like a spray, but you have to be careful because if you have the makeup remover and the setting spray, you don't want to grab the remover after you do your whole face and then your whole face melts off.
Oh my god.
So I'll use that and then I'll use African black soap to wash my face. It's for like dark spots, like I deal with like dark spots. So I try to do what I can to help even out my skin tone. And then you go in with like a glycolic toner. I think the one I use now is PCA Skin. I'm not good with the names, but yes. And then I use a saffron oil from...
You gotta have that oil.
Yeah.
You know?
It's called Radiant Ronnie, and that's lovely. And then I use Fenty for my SPF.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love that. That's like daily, just little pat pat.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because if you use too much, we will be doing white face.
Yeah. I mean, this has SPF, so I mean,
you know what? Exactly. But it has niacinamide. I hope I'm saying that right. So I also use that to help even my skin tone.
Yeah. And we used Aquaphor on our lips today.
Yes.
Before
Aquaphor,
I put this gloss.
Please sponsor Cara because she was telling me about this stuff and I literally put it in my Target cart.
Okay, I come from like a very sunny place. I'm from Hawaii. She's from Cali. And you know, our body is just used to the humidity and having all that nice moisture. Here in the PNW, our bodies don't like that. So I feel like Aquaphor is like really good. You can not just use it on the lips, but also on cracked, irritated skin, whether you know you've cracked feet, elbows, knees.
Yes.
Don't be shamed. You know you got some.
And you can use it on your crack.
Yeah.
You know,
if it's needed, yes.
Yes.
For sure.
On it, in it, everywhere.
Use the moisturizer and then I put this on because it's kind of thick. And we like it thick.
Period.
This is Toby. He'll be joining us on this makeup tutorial.
Oh, hi, sweetie.
He's so handsome. So first step that I like to do is try to grab this thing with my nails. Yeah, it's hard to do. I like this palette. This is like really good.
Nice.
If there's anything that like you do specifically, if I'm missing a step, please let me know because I want your skin to be perfect.
Okay.
And everyone has their own routine, right?
I usually start with obviously my primer.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll double prime. So I use the Secure the Blur.
I need to switch over because I was just getting NYX.
Oh,
Is it
I
NYX?
do.
I just say NYX.
You know what? It's whatever you want it to be. Whatever rolls off the tongue.
I mean, I just bought whatever was there. But this is good?
Yeah, no, I love this one. It's a little pricey, but it's my favorite. I've tried to go to others and I go back to that one.
You know, I want to learn something from each other.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
And then sometimes I will double prime and then put like a glow primer.
Okay.
But sometimes, you know, I do heavy foundation, so sometimes it won't even show through.
Okay.
And then after that, I go
This is before?
That's after.
It's an ultra glow primer.
Yes, just to make it... I mostly do that when I'm doing
Revolution.
soft glam.
Yeah.
Not like full stage makeup.
I'm gonna just do the eyes first.
Okay.
It's kind of like my routine. Honestly, I'm like, let's try to just do the, I guess, routine that I normally do. I've learned to just focus on the eye area first, because when I clean up, I'm like, well, I just wiped off all the primer. You know, I'm just like, wasting product here. But no, I don't want to waste product, so.
You know what? I am your canvas.
Okay, look up for me. Yes, you are. You're my canvas for today.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you use for brows?
That's what I use for brows.
We're gonna use this little palette thing. That's what it's there for.
There we go.
Yeah, so I normally like to start with the brows first. I've done a few of my makeup tutorials already. So it's all like the same kind of thing, and then I just say, you know, just visit the other the other video. I don't wanna do it all over again.
Yeah.
I'm always like afraid to shave my brows. Do you shave it for a purpose?
I shave the ends of my brows because I like to usually take my brows up and back, just like a bitch brow. Kind of like the fox eye trend. I like to look like just snatched and pulled back. Well, it's funny because like we have a cat perched next to the window in the living room, and my boy Teddy, he likes to lay on the perch and pop up the blinds with his head so he can look out the window. So sometimes I'll come out of the bathroom naked and the window's open and our house is like facing the street, and I'm like, ah,
oh my god.
No.
I have to make sure this blind is always closed. But then I'll be like, well,
you know what? There
here
you go.
I am.
You have been blessed this evening.
You're welcome. Let me just try something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the Anastasia.
Ooh.
My one thing is like always about like doing pretty makeup, but obviously like exaggerated, which is how I do my makeup.
Which
like,
I love.
Pretty glam, right? And then, you know, for the eyebrows, do you ever like, I don't know, hold your breath?
Oh yeah, I hold my breath a lot.
Me too, I'm like, and then it helps me just, you know, be more still, I guess.
I know.
I don't know what it is.
I'm also holding my breath now so I don't knock you out.
I feel like we both hold our breath and we both pass out.
Right.
Okay. Me too.
Wake up an hour later, like what
Stop.
happened?
Don't you have like plans after? Don't want to take you from that.
You know what? It's fine.
What happened? I don't know.
Right.
Me and Kara passed out. Why? Oh, we held our breath. We didn't even finish the makeup. We just stopped at the brows. Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Southern California.
Nice. Like,
hence the name.
Cali?
Mm-hmm.
Who would have thought?
I know.
Oh my god. Genius.
People ask me, are you from California? I'm like, no, I'm from Kentucky. I just like Cali. No, but I,
from Tennessee?
Yes. I'm from Southern California, this small town called La Puente, which is probably like 15 to 20 minutes away from downtown LA, so it's like East LA.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm from there. That's where I grew up, went to high school, and then when I graduated from high school, I moved to Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Yeah, and then
Tell
I
me
went to
about
college there. I went to a college called Morehouse, which is an all-male college.
Really?
Yeah, it's an all-black.
I didn't know they still had that.
I know.
Like all gender, like, one specific gender.
Yeah, it's an HBCU. It's funny because, like, that is where I was like, I'm actually a woman.
Really?
Yeah.
So, going to that college, then you kind of started to realize you just...
Was different.
Yeah.
I mean, I already felt like I was different. I went to Morehouse, and that's where, I learned about drag. That's where I learned about my own gender identity.
How was that for you? I've never gotten to, like, really talk to other trans women just about their, I guess, becoming. Because it was different for me.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just struggled with my identity for years as a kid. I just never had the right setting, the right people to be comfortable with.
For me, I have 4 sisters, and I grew up with a single mom, and I was the only boy, so me coming out as gay, let alone as trans, that was very hard for my mom. And we didn't talk for a long time. We didn't talk for like 8 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because of that, like, she struggled a lot with that. Which I'm like, girl, you're being dramatic because you knew I was a sissy. Like, girl, it's not like I was around here playing football and stuff. Like, I'm literally, all I would listen to is Britney, Mariah, and Beyonce and Destiny's Child. So
that didn't tell you anything. I don't know.
that part. Yeah, she had her own struggle with it, and it kind of forced me to go on my own and like do my own thing. And I got really close to a queer family that I made in Atlanta, and
nice.
We used to go to the bar, go see the drag shows, and it was really funny because the drag scene in the South was really dominated by trans women.
Really?
Like us. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Like the showgirls, they would come out in little slinky outfits, and
That's me.
yes.
Honestly, that was never my thing. But I would always look at like all these other beautiful trans women before me.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, that's cute and that's sexy at one day.
Right.
And now look.
You know what? I think we deserve it.
Yes, we do.
We work very hard. The gag is our beauty.
And I'm a run with it.
Yeah, period. But yeah, the drag scene was very dominated by just these beautiful trans women. And there's even people who don't identify as trans who would get hips and ass done and even breast implants.
Just because?
Just because, like, that is what people wanted to see at the drag shows.
They just did it because that's what people wanted to see?
Yes, there's people who are like, you would assume they're trans women, but they're like, no, I'm just a man and I do this for work, but they have breast implants. Like,
wow.
This queen.
I mean, that's
right. No.
My reaction sometimes is very vanilla.
No.
I'm one, focused, and 2, it's like, yeah.
It's shocking.
The one time I'm like, oh, cute. But really, I really mean it.
No. I mean, I'm the same way. So this was back in what? 2007, 2008. So this was before Instagram. This was kind of before YouTube became very big.
Yeah.
So everything, I mean, I have a love for the drag back then because you couldn't just go on YouTube and be like, ooh, this is how you do a smoky eye. Or you didn't have Amazon or all these designers and stuff on Instagram who you could just order a wig from or order an outfit from. It's
not
like,
as easy as it is now.
Exactly. You just had to do what you had to do. You would go to the thrift store. If you didn't know how to sew, you would go to the thrift store and put an outfit together. Yes.
Seriously,
and you would turn the party.
And you know what? That's how we do it.
Yeah. Kind of makes me sad because I feel like nowadays people look down on queens who
They look down on queens. That what?
that can't afford really expensive things or
I agree.
don't have access to all the things that we have grown to appreciate / expect, because it was just a different time back then, and you know, it was just like go out, have fun, and make the people happy. Like you're just stewards of the queer community. But yeah, that's just me going off on a tangent.
No, it's good to know. I mean, all I knew, like growing up in like Hawaii's gay scene, which I didn't start till like I was 21. Honestly, I didn't even know it existed because that's how sheltered I was.
Yeah.
But realizing that there's like a variety of, you know, the gay culture, and it just fascinated me, and I'm like, wow, why wasn't I like known about this? Honestly, it was like my awakening. Like when I figured out that there were trans women, there's drag queens, there's butch queens, there's femme queens, I was like, what? I thought everyone was just either like black or white in sense of like how society is, you know?
Right.
Either just like this quote unquote normal person, or you're gay.
Right.
And then gay is just like one thing. That's what I meant by black and white.
Yeah, no,
it's just
exactly.
like that. I was like, okay, but no, there was more to it. I didn't realize.
Well, we all have to learn at some point. The first trans women I ever saw in Atlanta were Amaya Scott and Nadia. Oh, I forget her last name. She was a ballroom girl, and I was like,
oh, cool. I want to go to a ballroom.
Oh.
A ball.
Yeah.
Both.
Yes.
I've been to a ballroom. I want to go to a ball.
You should.
I think they started that up again. I don't know. After I left Hawaii, they started doing like little mini balls.
In Hawaii?
Yeah, and I was like, man, I wish I was there, but I was here already. So. And yeah, there are like balls here. I don't know. I have 2 jobs, so it's like, how do I even like go out?
Right.
I don't have the same energy as my 20-year-old self. You know, I was just like, well, that.
I'm the same way, especially since I have to drive up here from Tacoma.
Oh, you know.
I mean, I love it, but like, it's a lot. There's a lot to juggle.
But you do it.
You know what? I do it.
You do it, girl.
I might have my monthly mental breakdown, but hey.
You are not alone. We talked about it.
You get all those tears out and you're like, okay, here we go. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Like that little meme with the dog sitting at the dinner table with the flames all around. What? Have you seen that cartoon with the dog and he's like, everything's fine, and the whole house is burning around him?
Wait, what? Oh, wait, I think I've seen that. Yes.
I'll have to send it to you.
Okay.
And then when you find it, you have to insert a picture.
Work. Do I crop my face or your face?
You know what? You can put both of our faces.
Look,
okay.
Kind of down. Just want to see where your crease is. Look a little bit more down.
Yeah, I have a heavy crease.
I know, I'm kind of like jelly.
What? No, I mean, I feel like it's like half hooded, like on the corner. So if I have to be careful when I do my eyeliner, because when I open my eyes, it'll be on the top.
I'm literally giving you like a thick liner. I'm just gonna try. This is like what I do. Only because like I don't have much lids. So instead, mine's are a little bit lower than yours. So I go over the crease and it'll never like smudge. That's my thing. Okay.
You know what I do? I go get Botox to erase my...
Oh. What?
It just raises my brow so that it stretches my crease out.
Wait. What?
Yeah.
I never knew you could do that.
Yeah, just you can get Botox to be like...
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then it'll like raise your brows and stretch your crease out so it's not as hooded.
You heard that, guys?
Yeah.
Guys and gals?
Yeah.
Something I might consider.
But you don't need it. I mean, it's always fun to play around. I'm like, you know what?
True.
Why not? Like T.S. Madison says, why be natural when you can be supernatural?
I love her. Man, when I started watching her funny shit, I mean, she's just always funny in general.
I just love her.
Mm-mm.
You know what? We need to have her at Queer Bar.
You just might.
You know what?
Throwing it out
Joey.
there. Hey.
We need the
She
TS.
she would actually be really fucking hilarious on the mic.
Oh my god.
I mean, she knows.
Just host for a night.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Man, when I do this on myself, I'm like, okay, trust the process. But honestly, I still get nervous doing other people's makeup.
Really?
Well, because I know everyone has their own way of doing things, and
Well, I'm here to do it your way. I'm not.
It's true.
I don't expect to look in the mirror and look like how I do my makeup.
You're right. Thank
Yeah,
you.
of course.
I was just like, I don't know. I just get like that. Do you ever get nervous still like, when you perform?
Oh my god, yes.
That's why I have to take a shot. I mean, that's why I just say my prayers.
Yeah, exactly.
Not gonna lie, I have to take a little bit of a swig. It calms my nerves, and yeah, I don't know. I just always want to do a good job.
Well, exactly, and that's what it is because you care. If you didn't care about doing your best,
Yeah,
you wouldn't be nervous.
that is true, huh? I can't even get out of my own head about it.
Yeah. Think about it. I think about it all the time too. Like,
Yeah, I always wondered, like, am I the only one? Like, I don't know.
that's why sometimes when I come into the dressing room before like the show starts, I am like so quiet and just like in my zone.
Me too.
And then I think after I go out and do my first number and then I feel like the energy of the crowd and like I get those nerves out, like during intermission, that's when I start to loosen up a little bit.
Okay.
Wait, so what are you putting on me now?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So basically, I am doing your eyebrows with black, and I also used the same technique for your lid. But I'm gonna go over your actual crease, kind of like how I do it. And I'm just gonna work with the spacing that you have. I'm gonna go over with the liner again, and I set it with black powder because it makes it that much more darker. Like that's my little trick I learned over the years. I was like, how do I make my liner look extremely dark? And you set it with black eyeshadow, like really good pigmented black shadow.
I'm always scared it's gonna fall into my face.
That's why I don't do the face first.
See, when I do that, I'm nervous about like, how do I connect everything?
What do you mean?
Like,
do you
how
do face first? Oh, okay.
Like, how do you go up to the liner and stuff?
Oh, I see. Well, it's all a matter of like I think just touching up that area. So when I blend it, you know, like right here, I'll just smoke it out again later.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because to me, that would be easier than trying to wipe off all this fallout. Because right now, I'm not like too, oh, I gotta be careful because it's gonna go on your skin. No, because I get to wipe it off or just apply primer later on. What kind of eyeliner do you like to use or currently use?
Currently I'm using the NYX or NYX.
What do you like about it?
It's waterproof.
Okay.
It's very like thick and it comes in with a brush.
Oh, okay.
A bottle brush, so like you...
Like this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that... what are you using?
MAC.
Oh.
Yeah, I like this one because it's like the long-lasting one. And then when I set it with my black eyeshadow powder, this shit will not move.
Really?
And that's why you need like a really good makeup remover to take it off.
What do you use to take it off?
Micellar water, or I can use coconut oil. Just let my skin kind of like soak it up.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's quick and easy to come off without irritating my skin. You doing okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Having a great time.
Hey. This is so much fun. I always wanted to like do other people's makeup. I just didn't know like when I can do that, how to set it up, all that. Everyone seems so busy.
I can pop your caramelized cherry. Well, I really admire you and what you've been doing. You know, I feel like so often people get wrapped up in like,
thank you.
You know, not just feeling just like paralyzed in fear and not being able to start something new.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Of course, and you're just going for it. Because honestly, you see these people out here and they're doing things like whether it's starting a new YouTube channel or whether it's like going on Drag Race or just doing all these amazing things. And it's like, it's not that anyone is better than you. It's just they have the courage to just go out there and put themselves out there to do it.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been telling myself, and I've learned over these last 2 years coming back into the drag scene in a totally different scene. It's like, you know what? I'm just always gonna try. I may not be the best. I may not win or whatever, but you know what? If you never put yourself out there, it's always gonna be a no.
You'll never know until you try, right?
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever tried to audition? Or have auditioned?
Yes. It's funny because the first time I made an audition tape was for season 4.
Oh wow.
I know. I'm older than I look.
Okay, we won't give that out.
Yeah. I'm 23. Yeah.
Thank God, me too.
I made my first tape when I was 16.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But yeah, I just made a tape for this last one, so we'll
okay.
see.
How do you feel about it?
I mean, I felt pretty good. I definitely wanted to jump off a building like every I'm like, should I even be saying these things? I'm terrible, so
no, you're fine.
Don't cancel me.
She's human.
Exactly. But yeah, it was fun. I'm excited, you know.
Good.
Hopeful, but we'll keep trying. Because like I said, if you don't do it, it's always a no. But if you do it, it could be a yes.
Would that be like your favorite quote you would tell yourself?
One of them. Another one I love is a wise woman named Flo Millie who said, I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that bitch.
Yes! I'm gonna
go get that bag and I am not going to take your shit.
Wait, I heard this before, you know?
Right.
Love it.
It's a little rap song.
How long have you lived here in Seattle?
Well, I moved in June of 2020, and I started, well, I live in Tacoma. But I started in the Seattle drag scene in April of 2022. You know what? I saw a flyer that Anita Spritzer posted for the Seattle drag auditions, and that was something I've never heard of. Because, you know, back in Atlanta or back in like LA, it's kind of about who you know, and that's how you get in. Right. But for there to just be an open call, I was just like, you know what? Maybe I'll try it.
This is my now. I am living in the moment. A wise woman once said.
Yes. I just bought a little outfit from Amazon because I had literally.
Oh, you didn't have any?
No, I had thrown away everything, and it's funny because it's like that wasn't the first time I'd had to like restart because. You know, I've struggled with my own bout of like depression and mental health stuff. So like I would get into these modes where my inner saboteur would just get the best of me and I would just like quit. So there's been several times where I just one day just wouldn't show up to a gig and then I just stopped doing drag and gave all my stuff away and threw stuff away. So
that's the hard one right there.
Yeah.
Getting out of your own head.
Yeah. Which now that I'm older, like I said, I'm 23 now.
Yes.
Yes. Now that I'm older, it's like, you know what? Just calm down. You can talk a little bit of your shit and then you wake up the next day and it's a new day.
Yes, period.
Bitches are always gonna get on your nerves.
Fuck those bitches.
You know
Inner
what?
saboteur.
Exactly.
You know?
How did you end up coming to Seattle?
I had like one of those like epiphanies about life, and I felt that the energy in my life at the time was very stagnant, and I didn't feel like I could grow from it after like much careful like thinking, and I've always wanted to leave Hawaii. I just never found the opportunity to.
Why?
I don't know, because I had bills, I had, you know, like work, I still had my clients, and my mentality was just not there yet.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like I wasn't mentally ready. So I think, yeah, after the lockdown, I'm like, no, I gotta make moves now.
Yeah, it's like this is the
or
time.
Or I'll never,
Right?
I'll never leave Hawaii, but I can always go back.
Do you ever miss it?
Oh yeah, I miss the food. I miss the beaches. I miss my friends, my mom, my nephews. I miss a lot, but I'm also very happy that I moved here.
Yeah.
You know, I think what I've been searching for is just something new. And when I first came here, I didn't even transition yet. But I knew it was always deep down inside of me. Now that I look back on it, and I'm like, I just, like, how did I say this? I was like, okay, I see everyone as like a seed, you know? And depending on like what soil you plant yourself in will determine how much you grow. And I felt Hawaii was that soil for me for a bit, for like, you know, X amount of time of my life. And then I just needed something more. So coming here and getting to know all the amazing new people, new energy, it just allowed me to be me.
Yeah.
You know, I got an amazing job. Get this. At Queer Bar, and I was like, okay, so I got this and this going for me. I got to do hair. Found the salon I love. And then I asked myself, okay, what else? You know, like, what else is missing to be me? To break out of this cocoon I've been in for a long time. Because I built that cocoon to keep me safe from a lot of like judgment, a lot of, you know, fear that I'm not going to be accepted more than I am now. So therefore being just gay was safe for me. And then I just let myself be me.
Yeah.
And here I am.
And I can't imagine you any other way.
Thank you. I mean, like, yeah, you should have seen me from before. I've been looking for other foundations to just try and use, and for like daily makeup. I've tried the one size, and at first I didn't like it.
Really?
Because I didn't know how to like work with it. And now I do, and I'm like, you know what, it's good. It covers enough, but I don't know. Il Makiage looks kind of cool too.
Right?
And I haven't even seen it in person. I just saw like the advertisements, which means they got to me. Yeah, no.
Am I even in the camera? I'm getting so comfy. I'm like.
We're just gonna do your makeup like while you're just like. Would you do ASMR with me?
Oh my god, yes.
That'd be so fun.
Can we eat pickles?
Oh, we can do anything that's like gonna make noise.
Yeah.
That would be fun. I got nails too.
Yeah.
Bring your nails, girl.
Yeah, I do like ASMR. I don't know why I'm gonna lie.
I honestly watch it at night, people eating. Because then one, it's like, I'm hungry at night, but I don't want to eat. So watching other people eat just, I don't know, gives me some sort of satisfaction.
See, I don't know how you can do that.
It's like I'm teasing myself.
Right, because my husband, he'll want to watch food shows.
Yeah.
And like they're eating all this fabulous food and I'm eating freaking rice and steamed veggies and I'm like just angry.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Right. I mean...
No, I meant you.
Oh, I know. Well, I chose to be naked on stage, so...
Yeah, you're right. You gotta like...
People don't realize how much it takes.
Mm-hmm.
What we sacrifice when I want to be eating hot wings.
Oh my gosh, yes. I did the juice cleanse like a couple weeks ago. That was hard.
Oh.
I already failed after the third drink.
You know what? You made it to 3.
Yeah, I made it to the third one, and then I ate chips, and then I finished the rest of it.
You know what? Hey,
okay, look,
at least you went back.
Yeah, thank you. See, I never gave up. I just
exactly
gave in.
It was a little intermission, a few chips, and then hey, you gotta keep your blood sugar up.
My whole story with that was I didn't even want a juice cleanse. I just so happened to end up buying it. Because I kind of gave into the idea like, oh, maybe I should try it instead of just getting the bottle, but actually doing the cleanse, which makes a difference.
Oh, was it one of those ones where you buy like 18 juices and you have to... Yeah.
It's a 3-day thing. I'm like, okay. Do you use the sweet honey to bake all over?
Sometimes sometimes I'll use the pink one to do right in the center because it's lighter.
I see.
And then for the rest I'll do the sweet honey. But I don't bake anymore.
Really?
I feel like my skin
Because it
gets dry. But
oh, I'm sorry, skin.
no, it's okay.
Go ahead and look up.
That's just my technique.
Yeah. I mean, if there's something to learn, I'm totally down to learn something. I just use it for everything, and then I just focus more where I want it to be a little bit lighter. And then anywhere that I want to like, I guess, be brighter, I'll use the white at the very end. Yeah.
So where did you learn how to do makeup?
YouTube, and then also being part of like the Mac family allowed me to play with a lot more makeup. Yeah.
Don't worry about him.
Oh, that's the lid to my thing.
Uh-oh.
Don't get a cat until you're ready for a cat. Jeez. The way he walks away too. My cat is so sassy.
I know.
Whose cat is that? Jesus. Also makes it so hard to leave sometimes.
I know.
It was hard to get out of bed this morning because he like cuddled with me and I was like, oh my goodness, how am I ever gonna leave?
I know.
When you cuddle me like this. And you have 2.
Well, one of my cats isn't super cuddly.
Oh.
And then the other one is cuddly with Parker, so... She's cuddly with me a little bit, but like, she'll sleep on him and stuff.
Oh, claim Parker as a property.
And then we have a dog too, and he's super cuddly. He's an
with
old
you?
guy.
Well, there you go. That's your favorite.
Mm-hmm. He just like sleeps next to me, and
Aww.
now that he's old, he wants to be attached to me, but I'm a mover when I sleep.
Oh, I see.
So when I move, he's like growling in the middle of the night, like, how dare you disrupt me? I'm like, you're trying to lay here. Most dogs lay on the floor or on a bed somewhere.
You're even lucky to even be here.
Exactly.
I've learned to just like wipe my waterline before I put white on it.
Mm.
Do you ever put white on yours?
No. I've done it like a couple of times.
Not your like favorite thing to do?
I think because like this was before I kind of got my signature eye and I was just trying things out, and I usually like okay. Wait.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I'll try it. Am I not supposed to move my eyes?
No, I. Here, let me get this.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to like shut you up. That's why I was like, but I understood why you were quiet. Like,
So do you just put powder on like the highlighted parts and then buff it to the rest?
mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna go over one more time with like the powders and stuff. Yeah, I just let it sit there for as long as I want it, and then I kind of just buff it into, I guess, just the areas that I want. Sometimes it works. If I'm using the translucent powder, it already creates a lighter canvas for me, which works. It's so interesting to like paint my face on someone else. I'm like, is this how we do it? It's so different.
Yeah. It's funny because it shows you like how different people's faces are, you know?
Yeah.
Do you use blush?
I do. I use peach.
Oh.
I don't know, when I started using peach on my face, I felt like that was the best color for me. Just how I like it. So I never use pink again. Coming together.
Yay. I'm excited
At first
to see.
it was looking kind of crazy. And I was like, well, you know what? This show is either going to happen or it's not.
There we go.
But it is. What do you use for foundation powder? Or you don't?
I don't use foundation powder.
Well, we're gonna just use water.
What do you use the foundation powder for? Just curious.
To add more color.
Oh, okay. Something I should try? Even though, do you like spicy food?
Oh yeah, I do love spicy food.
I love spicy food, but I feel like lately, my stomach has not been loving it.
Oh.
Yeah. Especially if I eat spicy food before the show, I'm like, oh my god, my guts are bubbly.
Yeah, we
Can't be having that.
can't be having that, girl.
It's touch and go. I'm like, I don't wear tights. I don't have nothing to protect me but a thin piece of fabric in my butt.
Oh my god.
What's your favorite food?
Sushi.
Ooh.
I could eat sushi like a lot. Even though that's not good for you.
Which, you know what? Who
Mercury.
cares?
That's true.
Everything's not good for you.
I might be gone tomorrow.
Yeah, period.
Sushi will be my last meal. And I will die happy.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite rolls?
Spicy tuna for sure.
Mm.
And then the spicy scallop is really good. Do you like sushi?
I do.
Yeah. Did I tell you about the place I like to go in Bellevue? Sushimi.
Oh, I think you did.
Yes. So good.
The only thing I don't like is like fried sushi rolls with cream cheese.
Yeah. I can't do cream cheese.
I don't know why people decided to start putting cream cheese with raw fish.
Maybe they westernize it. Or it could be a thing in Japan too, because I know that they like putting cheese in a lot of things.
Oh, hell no.
I know. I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm like, it just ruined. I just want fresh flavors, and it's like fresh and then cream cheese.
Yes.
Yeah, I love a good rainbow roll.
Mm-hmm.
I love a good cherry blossom roll. I love the...
What's a cherry blossom roll?
It's kind of like... I know it has asparagus in it, but it's kind of like a California roll, but it has asparagus in it, and it has that red tuna on top. I forget what it's called.
Okay.
You know, like the red raw fish that's like a...
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Yeah. I was gonna ask you, you mentioned you missed the food in Hawaii.
Yeah.
When I went to... Okay, don't judge me, but when I went to Maui, I've only been to Hawaii once.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was in Lahaina, and we were on like that row where all the resorts are. I didn't love the food. I don't know if it was because I was near the resorts or whatever, but what are your favorite things in Hawaii?
The barbecue plates.
See, we didn't even have that where the resorts were.
Yeah.
I mean, I did try Loco Moco, which, I mean, at home, I would love a hamburger patty with just, like, stuff on it, but I don't know. Do you like Loco Moco?
It's not that special. you can make it here. You know?
Is that one of your favorites?
It's not one of my favorites, but I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll still eat it.
Mm-hmm. So you like the barbecue?
Yes, the barbecue plates, like the chicken, the beef. There's a thing called huli huli chicken that I like, and it's kind of like another barbecue chicken type of thing, where it's like they usually make it in bulk with a bunch of different things. You can like literally smell it on the road.
Really?
It's like heaven sent.
See, next
Like
time
you're
I
like,
go to
oh.
Hawaii, I need to go with you.
Yeah, it's like, we can smell it. It's like, ooh, huli huli. You know, like, you just know it's like huli huli chicken.
Yeah.
It's only made one way. Yeah, it's actually kind of amazing.
See, I didn't have all of that stuff.
Because you didn't have a local with you.
Yeah, and that's true.
So that's why we all just gotta take a, you know, like a little vacay from the bar. Sorry, Joey. I'm taking all the girls. And then we all go perform at Scarlet or Hula's or Wang Chung's.
Well, you know what?
Wang Chung's is like my old bar.
Really?
Yeah. That's where me and Jared met.
Where are you from in Hawaii?
Oahu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, my home bar.
Oh.
I missed him. I used to work at Scarlet as well, but Wang Chung's became like my more recent home. And then I still perform at Scarlet whenever I can. So it's kind of nice to be able to do that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I only ever wanted to just be able to do drag like everyone else did before me.
Mm-hmm.
And then came the drama. The drama with it all.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Why is there always gotta be drama?
Girl.
Always.
What's life without a little drama? Just don't get me in the middle.
Exactly. I'll sit on the sidelines and eat my popcorn.
There you go.
But I don't like to be in it.
Yeah, I don't like drama either. I just like to do this. Play with makeup,
Mm-hmm.
you know, talk story.
It can all be so simple.
I think just a lot of people take it too seriously and they feel like they have some kind of seniority complex
Mm-hmm.
over everyone. And it's the same thing of having like power trip. Or, I don't know, what is with this whole like, you know, so-and-so didn't pay their dues.
Right.
It's like, what?
I feel like
I'm sure you didn't pay your dues with a lot of things. Like, what gives you the right to do that for other people? I don't fucking get that.
Well, there's, you know, some girls want you to kiss the ring.
Or they can kiss my ass.
Hello.
Hi. Well, I am very grateful for how much I've accomplished on my own without having to kiss no one's ass.
Mm-hmm.
I just do me, and I think I'm a very great person to work with. I'm keep to myself. I try to stay drama free. I'm not trying to, like, you know, against everyone. I'm trying to be the best person I can be.
Exactly. Can't be worried about what everybody else is doing.
Yeah, you cannot. But it's hard.
Yeah.
When you're like someone like me where I just care too much. And sometimes that can be my downfall. Because people are not going to have the same heart as me.
That is hard sometimes. Where you just want... For me, I want people so badly to see, like, where I'm coming from and, like, how I see things. But it's like, that's not always... Yeah.
There she is. So this is actually white foundation.
Oh, okay.
And this one you can only get at, like, the MAC Pro stores.
Mm-hmm.
At certain locations. I think California has some.
What's it called?
This is the white full coverage foundation. I use it as, like, my detail stuff. If I ever wanted to do, like, a full white face, this would be a really nice clean palette. It's so good. I love this glitter. You look great. Can you look good?
Am I caramelly yet?
Yeah, girl.
They're using a good amount of pressure. I'm scared to use that much pressure because I feel like I'm gonna wipe my face off.
I think that's like I just trusted in my process because yes, I have been there where I I was like, well, that's what happens when you don't use primer.
Yeah.
I forget that I put primer. You know what? Okay.
We'll say yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Sometimes it's like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get there and you're like, wait a minute.
Okay, how do you put this on your lips? Just a little bit.
I know, my lips get chapped.
Me too. I feel like it's too late by the time I realize that, like, oh fuck. No more wine?
I have this. I'm good. Thank you.
I was gonna have you take a swig because I'm about to put this on you.
Oh.
Yeah. This is yours, so it's okay. I need to just map it out because you got some big lips. Do you like outline your lips or you like to make it a little bit bigger?
I like to make them just a tiny bit bigger. Amazing who you meet when you're like doing people's hair.
Mm-hmm.
Like the lives you touch.
I didn't even like, okay, so how I met this specific best friend. I met her through a mutual friend, and even she wasn't even my client, but she was one of those drama people. And we're like, we just both kind of came together like, fuck her.
Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes, you know, you gotta cut the people out.
Okay, and then we're gonna do the lips. I always do like this really nude-ish lip, and then I'll just throw gloss or glitter. That's it. Because the focus isn't really my lips, more so the eyelid.
At what point in your makeup are you like, wow, I'm caramel?
Oh, when the lashes go on.
Okay.
I have to wait a little bit. Usually right now at this point I'm like, okay, there I am.
But when the lashes go on, that's when you're really like, okay.
There she is. And I'm feeling myself.
Yes.
So I'm using the highlighter as like an under shiny sheen kind of base over the nude. So this becomes that nude pigment. If you can kind of see.
You're like
And that's all.
You're like, wait a minute.
Yep. And that's it. It's like,
Nice.
I was like, you like your hair? Great.
There you go.
Sorry, hold on. Actually, just let me do it this way. So for the glitter, the liquid eyeshadow, I just put it on the top.
Just on the top?
And then like right, I guess, kind of on the bottom.
Yeah, I use that too.
So I don't like, one, eat the glitter, and then two, it's like, I can still drink, you know, and not have to worry about that.
Do you usually do individuals?
Yeah.
Oh. What kind of glue are you using?
Weave glue?
No, I just asked because I know, like with duo, you kind of have to let it sit.
I like this one because it dries fast.
Oh, good. Is that what you use for your top lashes too? I feel like every time I use it, it gets so messy and then it goes in my eyeballs and stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't put too close. Do you have a specific mascara you like to use?
No.
Perfect.
Anything that's waterproof, I love.
Yeah, this one is waterproof, so you're gonna need just a forward.
Try not to look crazy.
Too late. Yeah, and try not to poke your eyes. I won't go too close. Just sometimes it needs a little bit of mascara, you know? Just underneath the falsies. We're not gonna put too much. I'm scared.
You wanna stab me in my eyes?
No, we need Cali The Stalli.
Yeah.
So these lashes are amazing.
Yeah, Amazon, baby.
Oh my god, you're gonna have to send the link.
Yeah. I like them because they're all the things I love. They're fluffy, they're thick, but they're not too thick, and they're kind of like winged. So
yeah, they're gorgeous. This is drag, honey.
yes. I don't like to look too draggy, but I do like to look draggy. I like to look like a drag queen mixed with like an Atlanta housewife and a stripper.
Okay, go ahead and look down. I like that combination right there.
Yeah. Also, you put a tiny bit of the glue on.
Yeah, all you need is a little, because it dries fast. And yeah, I don't need to put a lot. Okay, open.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh.
Who are you?
Cali The Flava.
We need like a temporary flavor name for you.
I know.
Just for this
What?
episode. What is your favorite drink?
A lemon drop?
Okay, lemon drop.
Like, no, not that name.
Yeah.
But, what about butterscotch?
I was gonna say we can call you Betty Scotch.
Betty Scotch?
But then again, I was like,
Betty
no,
Scotch.
you don't look like a Betty.
Booty Scotch?
Booty Scotch.
Yes. I used to put gems on my eyes all the time. But now I'm just like...
I don't know where you're going, but you're gonna go eat them.
Yeah. They don't have to be all my business.
Oh girl, I went into Buffalo Wild Wings down in like Eugene, and the waitress, she was so cute. She was like, "You're so beautiful." I'm like, "Oh,
You're like, I have a mirror.
thank you." Oh, that was really sweet of her. I just felt so out of place, and I was so tired. I'm like, I just want to go eat this in the hotel.
Oh yeah, I love Buffalo Wild Wings.
And normally I don't have chicken wings there.
What?
Yeah, I don't know, I'm weird.
You don't like chicken wings?
I do. I just don't have chicken wings there.
What's your flavors?
I got the Asian Zing.
Mmm.
I got the regular buffalo, but I don't know. It just didn't taste as buffalo-y as I'd like it. Okay, let's go.
Where do you like to get wings from?
Oh, I mean like at Buffalo Wild Wings.
No, what I mean, like if you're just having wings
Oh,
on
I
a
see.
wing night, you're just like.
I have been ordering from a place called Mad Pizza,
Ooh,
and their chicken wings are like fucking amazing.
really? You're inspiring me to do TikTok.
Do it. That's what I wanted to do with you next time.
Oh, do you do TikTok?
Yeah, I do more funny stuff on TikTok.
On the TikTok?
Yeah, I feel like that's again gets me more.
I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to.
I'm gonna show you mine later.
Okay.
Okay. Finishing touches.
Ooh.
Actually, just love the smell of this.
I know, and it's so soothing.
She ain't going nowhere.
I'm so excited to see.
Okay, we're gonna do like a little bit of magic. We're gonna go like this. Oh my gosh, are you ready?
Oh my god, hold
Okay.
on, wait.
I'm gonna bring this mirror in.
Okay.
Fix your hair.
Oh my god.
Take off your blindfold and open your eyes.
Oh my god.
What do you think? That
Oh, I
You look
love
so
it.
different. so different, but in a great way.
I love how you. Oh my god. I love like the white underneath my eyes.
Yeah, just
and
a
the
little
lips.
pop, you know?
Yes.
But I still use like the skin tone under it. Yeah. Oh.
Maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's caramel. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Oh,
And now you're gonna go eat Din Tai Fung.
I know. Stunting on bitches.
Well, yeah, what do you think? This is the first episode of You Just Got Caramelized.
Oh my god.
I need,
Period.
I need to have like a saying.
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
You look gorgeous. Oh my god. Yeah.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. This is so much fun.
Yes, I had such an amazing time. You all need to get caramelized.
Look at this face. It's gonna take over the world on YouTube.
Yes.
So, what is one of your goals in life?
So one of my goals definitely would be to just be more in media, and like I've always wanted to be a superstar. And I just want to connect with people who see themselves in me or are inspired by me. But personally, I would just love to be like just living on an island somewhere with my husband, with my cats, with my dog, and just living a great life and enjoying the fruits of my
Do you
labor.
have any words of wisdom for, like, let's say the next generation of drag artists or just artists in general that might want to follow in your footsteps?
I think I would say to the next generation, just believe in yourself. Don't doubt yourself. You may have an idea that you think is just an out there, just wild, crazy idea. And go for it. Just because some people don't listen to you or some people don't understand it, it doesn't mean that it's a bad idea. It just might mean that you're just years ahead of the curve and they need to catch up to you. So don't ever doubt yourself based on what other people are saying. And also, keep your blinders on. You know, there's going to be naysayers, there's going to be negativity, but you just have to be true to yourself and you just have to focus on what you want to do. It's your art.
Well, that's all for the episode. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing tutorials. This is going to be a fun journey, I think. I've always wanted to do this sort of segment, and I have amazing friends that are going to help me along this journey. And yeah, I'm going to just have fun with it because why? I can. Bye, y'all. See you soon. Mwah.
Bye.
And Toby wants to say bye. Say bye.
Oh.
Oh, thank you for the kisses. You're just sweetie. Bye.